To catch up to those feet, but once he does, man, he can explode.
バスケになってない。これはバスケになってないぞ。
バスケじゃないの？
やべえ、なんかドフリーでお互いがシュートを打つ試合になってる。
ああ。
An Eastern Conference rival, the Milwaukee Bucks are ready for this thing to get started. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
急にむずい。
If you want to grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
メンバーチェンジとかどうやってやるんだろうな。メンバーってか操作する人チェンジ。
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Slam
dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet, but once he does, man, he can explode.
バスケになってない。これはバスケになってないぞ。
バスケじゃないの？
やべえ、なんかドフリーでお互いがシュートを打つ試合になってる。
A three for DiVincenzo. They get it back. Here's Antetokounmpo. Well, it's only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
リバウンドが取れん。
Great instincts by Giannis, superb timing, and then he pounced on top of that miss.
And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the free.
よいしょ。
むずっ。あーやばい、これ5人操作ってなった瞬間試合が急にバタバタしてる。
さっきぽかったのに。
なあ、1人だけだったからまだなんかぽかったけど、5人になった瞬間バタバタしてる。
小学生のバスケみたいになってる。
ボールに群がる。うまっ。はいじゃあ。
後から来る。後から飛んでくる。一番でけえやつ後から飛んでくるな。あやべ、やるかした。
In the corner, Middleton with it.
おやばい。
Good shot.
ナイス。
And Miami the other way now. And they double up Butler. Pass to none. Over Holiday.
シャ
うまい、うまい。
Nice.
How
he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Now here's Giannis.
Nice.
Screened by Middleton.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three.
マジ？なんで？
Every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out
right
there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control. You think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
ドリブル遅っ。ロペスダメ。
In transition, here comes Miami. And here we go. Ariza with the bucket.
やばい、ロペスやっば。
Toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with
それ
those
押すこともできないん
things
か。
at the forefront, right?
そんなに
Being
ボールプッ
tough,
シュできないか。
being gritty, and there are several players whose style
ただビビってる
you
だけ。
admire that play like.
ブロックがな難しいよ。
You have the superstars, the
ディフェンスだとボタン操作なんですよね。
continue to do it. They can intimidate you.
なんか始まった。
But
コ
they
ーチング
also
ができる。
あ、
こう
やべ。
なんか。
provide tremendous skill set. But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also
なんで俺タイムアウト取ったの？
exemplify that toughness. You know, two guys.
いらねえんだけど。
踊ってる踊
A
ってる。
lot of people didn't
コッ
project
プ持って踊ってる。
them to be what
楽
they've
しそう。
become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
じゃあ。これ女の人じゃないんだね、踊ってるの。
ね
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Pass to Achua. Shoots over Portis. Miami no good on that time either.
Shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
はいね。俺のシュートが下手くそなのかな。俺の四角の押すタイミングが間違ってんのかな。お、めっちゃ外すんだよね。
The D giving him that shot, and
下手くそなんだきっ
not
と。
a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing
い
that
や
time.
今のは数ミスった。フェイントのはずがシュート打った。下打ちしちゃうと。
Here's Achua. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved
はい、
the
外す。
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
俺のシュートが下手くそなんだ、多分。違うんだな、俺の持ってるやつと。
For 3. Rebound by Iguodala. The Heat trailed by 6. Down low. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
A nice job by Bielitsa. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found one.
Middleton on the wing. Pass to Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
よし。
いい判断だよ、コーチをコンプリートしまし
Uses
た。
the glass on the layup.
These are bonuses. When you get Bielitsa inside to mix it up that way, that helps.
Middleton outside. Fires from deep.
早っ。
It's hauled in by Achua.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor.
マジ、これ入らない、マジで。
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing. Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Here's Forbes. The scoring fast and
残
furious
り
as we
2秒
end
無
the
駄にし
first
よう。
quarter.
あ、女の子だ。
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim? Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Bucks leading by 4. Pass to Connaughton. Middleton with it. Portis trying to free himself. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And GA Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive
む
end.
ずっ。
あざお。
Two-way player. I tell you, that's
How
so
about
wingspan
that?
helps, able to use that length to bother
How
shots
about
and
合わねえんだけど。動かない動かない。
No
動かなかっ
one
た。
either. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your career at Portland, where you were actually named the conference freshman of the year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
Here's Strus. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Tucker. Here's Portis. Up and off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass. Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
3 on 3.
あ、なんで全然違うじゃん今の。
Will not
シ
go.
ュートじゃ
This is
な
off the
いよ。
front line.
タッチダウンパスだ。
And keeping
Nani,
this up there
sore.
from the sideline. Let's
も
swing it
う
over
ラ
to
グビー
David
のタッ
Aldridge.
チダウンするためのパスみたいな。
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know what he's
押した押した。
What the
めっ
fuck?
ちゃ押した今。超押された今。
He said
超
people try to
辛
make
い
it。
触ってないよ。
Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports.
チャンス
Back
を
to
な、
you.
ものにできてね。
Love the intensity. David, thank you.
あ、なんか止まった。
Here's a reason. After the made shot from Bobby
ファウル
Portis.
だ。
なんで R してん
Here's
だ
a
よ。俺
whistle.
何もしてね
That
えの
goes
に。
on Bryn Forbes. That is his first foul of the game. Milwaukee making a switch.
あ
入れ。なんで入らない
He
それ。
misses.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been
俺
money
の四
from
角
that
の押
range.
すタイミングが遅いんかな。あの線か。
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Lopez.
あ、what the fuck? What the fuck?
Lopez with the steal.
What the fuck?
His second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
何が起きた今。
Lopez powering through that time.
何
And
外出
so
たね。
Miami again
なんで
turning it over.
俺の
And
ボール
the
じゃなかっ
body
たね今。
language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
あああ
A drive by Giannis. And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5
めっちゃファウルしてくるやん。何こいつ。キモい。何こいつキモい。
For some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a
Doing-
little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Butler. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Now, Jimmy Butler's playing the smart game right here.
やべやべ、ドフリー。
And
何
discipline.
いや、びっくりした。
That's a nice mid-range
ド
jumper.
フリーだった。いや、全然。
And that bucket
この
adds
しょっ
to
ぱい
what
人
has
やば
been
い
a big
あ
difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
The 10-footer. Robinson, that's good.
マークにつこうとすると全然つけね
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 6-point lead.
え。マジでロペス。
Fires for 3. The shot comes out. And Miami the other way now.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over
Time out, time out.
goals per game, he's a creator,
今
not
一気に
just
押さ
a
れたから
finisher.
な。
And Milwaukee
Time out.
calls their first time out of the game. And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others.
パル今さ、リキッドさ、MIBR ボコボコにしてるわ。
イエー。ハードウェイジ
パル10の1。
And the Bucks making a change here.
ジェフティーが試合に出ちゃいます。
Milwaukee leading by 4. Holiday with the 3.
マークついてたら無理と。
That time either.
And that was a
さあ
little bit
タイムアウ
of
ト
a
明けの
range
得
check.
点攻撃を失敗してしま
I
っ
thought
た。
they played smart, and
Magic.
then all of a sudden it was maybe a little.
もったいな。
やべロペス持っちゃダメ。なんですぐファウルするのショート。なんなの？
なんだ
And they go to the
おい
intention.
おい。
なんなの感情悪いな。
It's his first trip to the line.
おいおいおいおい。
あれそうそう退場だぞこいつ。
That free throw
Nada.
good from Lopez.
an era where we're seeing teams turn away from the slower 7-footers. Brook Lopez still playing a pivotal role for the Bucks.
There's
been a lot of talk in recent years, Greg, as how the big man has been played off the floor in the playoffs. That's just not the case with Lopez because he's been able to step out and shoot threes along with being a really reliable rim protector.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6 to the inside. It's stolen for a reason.
なんで
Right side.
どうしてそんなことが起きるの？どうしてなんだよ。
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
The Heat shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. That free throw good from Butler.
And Bones, when you look at Jimmy Butler's elite impact at both ends, you could argue he's the best two-way shooting guard in the NBA.
Klay Thompson might have something to say about that, GA, but certainly Jimmy Butler and his physical presence allows him to play a multitude of positions. So sliding down to the 3 and getting physical is something that Jimmy will do. We know that he'll take on any assignment and compete with it.
Here's Holiday. Jimmy Butler making his last
すぐファウルしてくるこいつなんなの
decide to foul intentionally.
あれ
And as much as Holiday
なんでファウル取んの
すぐフリースローやん
it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
あざ
When you make all NBA defensive teams,
やべえファウルゲーム仕掛けられてる俺のシュート率が低すぎて
Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in
やばい
disrupting
下手か俺
somebody
マジ
else
で
by playing that way is something you rely on.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work
ゲージ手
paying
前で
off
止めちゃ
now.
俺とちょっと違うな待てる子だな
So he makes 2 as the second one misses.
やらかした
Milwaukee in the lead. Holiday gets the bucket.
あざ
Holiday's
ーあ
got
ざ
Drew's got such a great build, 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
なんでマークそうなの
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The wide open look here for Holiday.
な
Offline with his 3. And that'll do it for the first half.
あ
1点差だなんか知らないけど熱い展開になってる
Up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a one-point game.
誰もつかなかった
You and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the
誰お前
broadcast
どっか出てきた
live now
あ
as
なんか
opposed to
変なの出
tape
ちゃうんだけ
delayed
ど
as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even
すぐファウルする
You know it.
あー当たってない当たってない
The fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end
キ
players.
モ
It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports,
早っ
especially
早いし短い正確ゲージ
anticipation, that
やっぱ
anxiety
カリー
that we
すげえんだな
talk about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in the team, what that's got to
なんで
feel.
なんか指示出し
Edge
が
of
出
your
ちゃう
seat,
のなんな
you're
の
right. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And so they choose to
もう
intentionally
ひ
foul.
どい何あいつうざ
Giannis inside. Lays it up off the glass.
ガッツポー
Onto
ズ
the
しちゃう。
Kubos. Got 8.
See the way Giannis
なんで真ん中がだから開くの？
on the basket. That helped.
Butler.
よし。
何これ？なんか
And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency.
あ
5
で
buckets
か
in
い
a row
今のはで
from
か
the
い
paint.
これダメだファール
Boston
Not wasting
muy
any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the
俺
field.
が思ったより遅い。よし完璧。
3 of 6 at the foul line.
Yeah, last year collectively only 74% from the line. Chris Middleton has worked his way back and come a long way. The former second-round pick becoming a consistent starter in the league.
ナイスナイス。
マジかそれハウス
Milwaukee leading by 4.
And drafted
なんでこれ
13 out of Kentucky, Tyler Hero
なんか押してるっしょ。
impressing right out of the
押してるね多分
that rookie season.
And I think this is very much the
そんな
type
ファウル
of
しねえも
player
ん。
that comes in with confidence.
でも押さねえとさ
skill level,
こうなっちゃうんだ
and
よ
IQ, and ultimately
え
a guy who wants to
なん
compete.
か何も押さねえとこうなっちゃうんだよね
Yeah,
違う違うファウルす
80%.
る
Is that a good number
チャージン
from
グ
the
の
field?
ボタ
I
ンからも
think
落ちるでし
so.
ょ。
4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
ほらまた押してるよなんか絶対おかしいも
That'll
ん
be。a clear path to the basket.
何もせずにファウルするわけないじゃん。
And they'll
何がダメなんだろう
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
流れがよくね
流れっていうか
And
フ
the
ァールプレイしてん
22nd
だも
pick
ん。
in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice
ファール
shooting
ゲームっ
touch.
て残り1
And
分
at
とか
the
でやるやつや
same
ね。
time, not afraid to mix it up. Maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
Now here's Middleton. Out to the
あ
right wing.
マジそっちじゃねえんだよな俺が欲しか
Shot
ったパ
clock at
ス。
6. It's Bielitsa.
あうまっ。
Here's Achua. And the layup falls. Achua's got 5.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of
待て
play.
待て待て待て待て待て。
Pass to Middleton.
なんでシュート打ったの？
Takes it off the glass.
びっくりするわ。
Middleton's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Milwaukee.
Focus from Chris Middleton like he'd been there before. I don't know if he saw the defense. The results
Sure.
were good.
なんかね
And
俺
he
もなんか
should
出ちゃうん
thank
だ
this
よな。
key for those 2 points. Nobody
So
paid
there's a-
much attention to him on that play.
Bucks leading by 6. To the paint.
おちょっと待って
Here's Portis.
はい。
And Portis throws it down.
タイムアウト取った。
And he can do a lot
勝手
more
にタイムアウ
damage
トと
to the rim than that when he wants.
Oh,
流れが
you're
悪い
right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't
流れは悪い
something extra on that one.
俺もグリーンスムージー
Timeout
で。
called the Heat.
And that foot
Look at
injury
that.
robbing Dante DiVincenzo of much of his
Ugh.
rookie season, but in year 2, he had a nice bounce back.
One of
結構や
the
っぱ
things
さこういう
Greg
のに
that
出
I
て
think
る
is
の女の
most
人ってなんか
important
たくましい
for
女の
any
人多いよ
player
ね。
at any level.
ああこんだけ踊ったら
Anytime
筋
that
肉
you're
つ
hurt,
く
you
だ
still
ろ
have an opportunity from the bench to pick up some of the
アイドルみたいな
nuances
細かな
of
の
the
いらね
game. There's no doubt that Dante did that last year.
これ人持ったりするもん
This
ね
year he
ず
stepped
っ
in and continued to contribute to this ball club.
え。チア部
とあ
ね。
チアそうそうそうある程度の筋肉必要だよ
てかこの動きずっと俺無理だよ。最初の8小節ぐらいで死にそう。体いい。腰とか首とか言わしちゃう動きばっかだな。
The Heat making a switch here.
バスケするより現実見ねえな。翔太感目ギラギラしてんな。
There's a minute 47 left in the
イグ
third.
ザラ
Pass to Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing. Bucks leading by 8. To the middle. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo.
ああ嘘今いい流れだ
A
った
chance
じ
to
ゃん。
extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Portis brings the double team. Stolen by Tucker. Inside.
あマジ？やる
It's
な。
stolen by Dragic. Here's Here's Iguodala.
こいつわざわざスリーポイントラインから中入りやがっ
Get
た
it to fall. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more
Hey.
importantly, it makes it really hard to defend. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now. Just gift wrapping points.
何の反応もできなかったけど外してくれた
Middleton outside. Here's the three.
うまっ。
Tucker
外す
can't.
んかい
And you could tell he
え
thought
なんで
that triple
ちょっと待ってこれさ途中止まんだよね。
And here's Iguodala outside. Rebound
なんか
Milwaukee. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter.
さっきもさ
Hammered home.
ドフリーでさスリーポイント打とうと思ったら知らん間にもう中にいたんだよ止まってる間に
And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Good. And
Nice.
Middleton.
なんか
DiVincenzo's
スリーポイント入る
bucket
ね
of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's Dragic with the 3.
入んねえんだな俺
Doesn't go that time.
フリーじゃ
And
ない
so it's the Milwaukee Bucks.
俺もさっきフリーじゃなかったことないったか君も
They've been
Fleeだっ
playing
た
some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be
うわそう勝てんな
15点差
and 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Heat trailed by 15. Outside Robinson. Holiday brings the double team. Here's Ariza. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, known as a defensive specialist for many years, it's the ability for Ariza still to consistently be a threat out there from the three-point line, especially from the corners.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Bucks leading by 13.
あ動かない誰も動かない
Throws it down.
真ん中開くな
誰も動かなかった今
Defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
本当にシュート入んない
あ外した
何それ
Sends it back.
ちょいと
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
やばい
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
フィールドゴール5分の1
Traditionally,
ってお前どうなっ
that's
てん
how
の
you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Middleton for 3.
おおよう入ん
Good,
ね
and the assist goes to Giannis.
うまくね
Middleton's got 10 points in just the
Right.
second half. Pass to Nunn. Back to Butler. Over onto Tacumbo.
これ入んねえん
It's
だよ
off the
俺
back rim, no good.
一応飛んだし
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee.
ファウルしちゃうし
And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
だってずっと今の場面もさ触りに来てたのなんか押してるよ翔太郎
何がダメなんだろう L2 か
About a minute and a half
な
into the
L2 でもなんかこのディフェン L2 押さないと俺いかねえんだよな
And it's Miami with the rebound. Robinson for 3. He
これ
can't
入
hit
んね
that
えわ
time.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Here's Holiday. Here's Middleton. And at last, they get one to fall.
L2 もしかして押すとマーク
Middleton's
つくよ
got
ね
5 points in the quarter.
なんか
Outside Robinson.
いやそんなことはない
Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
L2 でマークつくことも
Just
ない
doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
なんでそのパス
Butler with the steal. Pushing it up. Ariza has the open look.
え
Kept alive. Here's Adebayo. And it's in there.
めっちゃいい選手でも 40% だからね。
Great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Bam Adebayo has a chance to be
40% とか乗ったら
a
普通になん
very
か
good
今年のトップ
interior
9みたい
defender.
な。
The way he moves his feet, because he's so physical, he's a presence down there.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the
きっ
sideline.
と勝っちゃった。
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told the
見たか
team
った
during
もう
that
ね。
timeout.
見
His
る
key
見ないじゃない
message
けど。
was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession.
あ、出た。
Kevin, back to you.
何してんだ
And
よ。
so Milwaukee again turning it over. And Brent Story has it in his draft workouts. The Heat ran Adebayo to exhaustion, then put him to the test.
ああ、うまい今の。
Yeah, they looked at him and said, in effect,
スイッて動かれたの
"You
が
must not know who I
追
am
いつけなかっ
and the
た。
kind of work that I've done." He's got that kind of edge, and that's the thing that this Heat culture is always looking for.
Here's Holiday from 13.
なんかシュート全然合わ
And
ね
that one goes long. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the
え。
game.
ナイスナイス。
1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ariza.
Hey.
Coming off
何
the
今の
assist from Adebayo.
やる気あんのか今のディフェンス。
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Here's Giannis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
気持ちだな、俺。この姿勢で待たれるとちょっと面白い。
And he knocks down the
What's
first
that?
one.
It's interesting as Giannis has grown in this league. The Greek freak
まあ
we know
外して
is
スリ
so
ーポイントじゃん。
versatile, just competing
なるほ
to be
ど。
one of the best
あえて
players in the business.
あえて外してスリ
あえて
ーポイント。
外して自分でリバウンド取って
あ
シュートに行く。あ、取られた。普通に取られた。
By 11.
うまっ。
And they're pushing it up.
ああ、普通にね。あーリバウンド取ってね。
Love it when the big guy like Adebayo is out there making it happen in the fast break.
あ、くそ。
Antetokounmpo. For
あ、うまい。
the three.
うまっ。
うますぎる。
Good for another field goal.
アデトクン
Sixth
ポ
is
ス
6
リー打
for
てる
9
子
on
で
the
もないん
stat
だよ
sheet.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys
そっ
open.
ちじゃなかったんだけどな。
A three for DiVincenzo.
やべえ。
Dragic with the rebound.
左右に振ったんですけどね。
Here's Miami now. Down by
あ、
12.
スリーかい。
And
Ah,
these are the types of games
今の決めてたら
where
かっこよ
one
かったけ
team
どな。
clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Bucks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage.
バコバコ
and that's
殴
what
ってくるんだ
made
けど
the
この
difference.
人たちや
Sometimes,
だ
you know, things go your way, the other team wasn't catching
今のは
any
しゃあな
lucky
い。
breaks themselves.
飛んだら
And
当たったんだから。
all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was
綺麗
the
なシュート。
incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
So sharp on the
あ、もうチャンスある
passing
ね。
tonight. You
あ、
know,
マジ
guys
で
can get
自
into a
分で
rhythm
取
that
っ
way
て
too.
リング手前にリング手前に当てて、あ、なってないなってないな。
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
なんで今どのボ
And
タンで
now
抱きつ
we've
いた
got the intentional foul.
X かな
That
違う
free
ね
throw
X
good
はスピー
from
ドだ
Trevor Ariza. And some changes here for the Bucks. He doesn't get the second one.
Now the team's struggling to come back. He
無
really
理だね、その
wanted
かっこいい
all
や
of
つ。
those free throws.
It's hauled in by Hero. The kick out to Dragic.
なんだ
Miami
なんで
no good
なんで
on that
パス出した
time
今。
either. And the Bucks with possession. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
なんか転んでる
Here's Nora
ファールファ
to the
ール。
inside. Here's Teague.
はい
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Bucks lead by 14. Pass to Okpoa. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
いや、やばいでしょ。
ゴリゴリファールしちゃった。
Yes.
なんか多分知らん、なんだろうな、四角かな。
And that'll do it, folks.
なんかど
So
れか
for
押す
David
と普通
Aldridge,
にファール
Greg
しに行くボ
Anthony,
タンがある。
Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you.
いやあ、でもジミー・バトラープラマイ1だな。アテトクンポマイナス1だな。それそうか。